As you say, we do now know that one British man was among those killed in these attacks in Paris last night. He has just been named as Nick Alexander. He was selling merchandise at the gig, at the concert last night at the Bataclan, and that has been confirmed. Now, as you say, there are fears that there could be more. The police, also government officials today warning that Britain must brace itself for the possibility of further casualties due to the large number of Britons, of course, that go across to Paris. And the mood here is a sombre one. The Lord Mayor's show was supposed to happen today, the 800th anniversary of the London having a Lord Mayor, and that was, it went ahead but very subdued. The fireworks display, the spectacular display that was planned for the River Thames, cancelled, and the buildings, major buildings in London, including Tower Bridge and the London Eye, which you may be able to see behind me, lit in the colours of the French tricolour flag. So very much an atmosphere of concern, fear, of course, that the UK could be next, and also a deep solidarity with those victims in Paris.
Sadly, I can't see the London Eye behind you, but we do have, sorry, we had it just then sort of on the screen, just beside you there, Lucy, the London Eye looking very splendid in French tricolour colours. Lucy, there are obviously concerns in the UK regarding any possible threat there.
Absolutely. With Cameron today, David Cameron, the Prime Minister, holding a meeting of the Emergency Cobra Committee, he said afterwards that the UK threat level would remain at severe but was being constantly reviewed. And the head of Scotland Yard today also saying that there were hundreds, scores rather, of operations going on at the moment trying to thwart attacks happening in the UK. Now, there's stepped up security across the capital, particularly West End theatres, of course, after these attacks in night spots last night in Paris, fears that some sort of similar attack could occur here. Also very heightened security at airports and at ports, fears that the UK could be an escape route for militants from Paris, or a route for militants wanting to go into Paris. So very much fears here that the UK could be next, and Cameron did warn that there was a high level of risk today, and that's certainly very much the fear here. London, of course, had its own terror attacks, the 7/7 attacks here in London, and that's very much fresh in people's memory. And obviously this is a fearful city tonight, but also one that stands in solidarity. The Mayor of London, Boris Johnson, said today that the two cities were sister capitals and they were united.